Rush is awake, apparently. I wonder if I'm going to get flagged for having the radio on in the background. No, I might pick this up. By the way, one thing that I just kind of found out, I had my suspicions, but I just confirmed it, doing a quick mic check, a physical mic check, like this. That the mic that's on, what do you call it, on the device that I'm broadcasting from, that's the one that's picking up the audio, not this one, the one I should be speaking into. Top of the line equipment, top of the fucking line equipment, man. Can't make this shit up. I'm doing something different, Nick. By the way, what the hell are you doing? Hang on, let me do some of this shit. I should have put this in the chat. Give me a second. What the hell? Why is that not coming up? There we go. Wrong button. Sorry. It's called Wide Open Phones for a fucking reason. Hey, Bacon, what are these phones you speak of? Well, I'll explain it for you youngins here, all you Padawans tuning in. Phone is something you use to actually talk to somebody, kind of like a two-way radio. So I don't feel like I don't feel like having to deal with like reset my fucking headset and dealing with that bullshit. I figured the fucking call would be a lot easier. All right, aren't you supposed to be looking for a space station or something? That's what Nick was. There's the reason he's up. By the way, I keep getting shit for. Okay, yeah, no one's saying he's gonna tune in at this fucking time. Okay, that's fine. Who said this is for fucking sane people in the first fucking place? I sure as fuck didn't. We'll go as long as this is actually fucking going for. I'm on 55% battery power right now. So, who knows? I could talk about kind of my day and then the other shit that I had on the list. Boris is apparently up, by the way. Somebody's calling with the 253 number, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let me test something out real quick. Now we're doing that. Hang on. Hello, caller. Welcome to Wide Open Phones.
Motherfucker, why are you doing it on the phone, dude?
I'm just testing new shit. That's what I'm doing.
I thought you did that last time.
I did. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it completely just by phone.
Oh, God. All right. Well, I got nothing better to do. Still waiting for this fucking space station to come back around.
How much longer you got to wait?
Probably 20 minutes. Well, the good news is that in the meantime, I got my radio scanning through the local frequencies, and apparently the police are trying to deal with, trying to track down a suicidal 20-year-old.
Oh, really?
Yep.
As Chad Elkins would say, Elkins CPA, problems.
Problems, yep.
ElkinsCPA.com, by the way. Hey, man, is this the same number you called in with or sent me a message with the last time, or is this a different one?
It's the same one, dude.
Oh, I haven't checked. Oh, by the way, that's one reason I think I totally forgot if I told you in the first place, in which case I guess my memory wouldn't be the issue here. I was supposed to send you a link to my company's thing because, like in case you had extra time or wanted to do bike deliveries or something. I wonder who else is watching, by the way.
But,
someone else that's not sane, I'll tell you that.
I know. But dude, when the frequency gets back in range, you gotta let me over on StreamYard, because that's gonna be pretty cool.
All right, whatever. You need your phone to do that, or what? Just out of curiosity, I could do that for you, but yeah, no.
Well, it's mostly because that way I can hold the radio up to my Yeti mic, which is going to be a lot higher quality than just trying to hold it up to the mic on my fucking phone.
All right, fair enough. I do have the headset in, so I can do that.
Come on, stupid fucking thing. Right now it's like in the Pacific Ocean, little ways off Japan. Come on, motherfucker, I'm waiting for it to...
All right, so it actually goes towards the east of the globe, then, I'm guessing? I never really thought to ask.
Its trajectory is basically a sine wave that goes up and down.
Oh, okay.
The orientation of the sine wave keeps shifting because the Earth is also rotating beneath the station. If you just Google where is the International Space Station, it'll show you its trajectory, and it changes throughout the day.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All I knew was that, like it took 90 minutes for it to orbit the Earth. That's about it.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
All right. It's about to hit what I'm pretty sure is New Zealand. So hopefully it won't be too much longer.
I like how my Bluetooth just fucking turned off too. Hey, Bacon? Why are you doing the fucking phone thing right now? I don't know. Just shut right the fuck off.
Want you?
Just gonna do this. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Sorry, nobody's coming on the stream unless you call in. Sorry. Ain't happening. That shit can go fuck itself. Wide open phones. Why am I doing it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting my money back for this shit. Fuck them. Fuck them. They mailed me a new one. That's nice. I'm great. Their product fucking sucks. What the fuck was their product name actually? Hang on.
Well, at least we can hear you on YouTube now.
I know because I turned this shit off.
All right, cool.
What the fuck is this called? Fuck it. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. Hell, you know what I'm doing now is like I'm basically doing what I was doing last night. Have the fucking smartphones next to each other. That works better than the fucking professional fucking headsets. Thanks a lot, assholes. Your shit sucks. Fuck you.
Well, thanks for giving me some entertainment while I wait for the
You're welcome.
Dude, I can only imagine once we get to Salt Lake, we're in that Airbnb.
I will have my machetes with me. A lot of people are coming with me to the grave. That's what's fucking happening.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh, God.
I bet you're going to try to do a show when we're at the Airbnb. Things are going to go wrong. You're going to yell at the top of your lungs. And then Aaron's just going to come out of his room or whatever, like, what are you homos doing?
I don't know. Does that answer your fucking question now, though?
Yeah.
Brandy near Valley. Copy Brandy near Valley at 017.
Oh shit, that's near me. What the hell are you listening to in the background?
Radio.
Cool, just like me.
99.9 KSW.
Very good.
Pretty much all I listen to. By the way, my preferred version of a security system. That's one of the things, you know, you leave a light or two on and you have like a radio or TV in the background. And that's enough of a deterrent then, and that's about as much of a deterrent as having like a Protection 1 sign in your front yard. Bonus points if you have both, really.
Oh no. Oh no. My fucking internet.
Oh boy, what happened to you now?
Something I'm gonna blame you for.
Hey, why are we doing the wide open phones thing?
Don't fucking know.
I wonder why. Any more questions, asshole?
Wait.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
Austin Kirsch, John Jr. Robert, Sam, Charles Henry.
Yeah, shut. You guys fucking talk.
They were 09, 07, 2000, Mail, Washington. 0119.
Usually outside my window. What
What is this window you speak of?
the fuck?
West Denver, Charles Edward Nora, Tom Edward Nora, Richard Tyler, Tom Young, Lincoln Edward Robert, Military John, 050600, Mail, Washington.
Are they still looking for that guy or what?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay. Fuck it.
469. For the girl, it's going to be apartment G. George 111. Copy. Also, we received information from the original RP that a friend of his by the name of Luke was in touch with Miller And we've attempted contact with Luke to get some first-hand information, but the phone goes directly to voicemail.
Okay.
Problems.
I spoke with several people. Can you hear that? And
Yeah.
they are saying that he is somewhere in Moscow. Oh shit. And the Volvo is the vehicle that he's driving. And they don't know where he would be in Moscow.
Volvo, you sure it's a guy?
0121.
I don't know how much of you that you heard, but basically they're trying to find the suicidal guy by basically contacting his friend. Because one of their friends originally called 911. And
Right.
basically they're back tracing all his friends to try and figure out where he is.
We caught it. Yeah.
Huh?
We caught it.
And the plot thickens.
Right. Okay. I didn't see this coming, but okay, fine.
This is, hey Nick, why are you getting into ham radio shit or shit like this?
Good content.
455.
Oh, got some more.
But
Did
wait,
not receive a
there's
return
more.
on Gersh. Don't have the subject and spellman. So 0122, break 460 Pullman. Good. Your subject is nuanced and licensed. Copy.
Oh my.
0122.
What happened? Did he just move out or something?
I'm not exactly sure what they said there. There was a lot of police code. All right, it's getting across the Pacific Ocean. We're going to hit Hawaii pretty soon, so it's slowly making its way.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There we go.
Can I read the review that I got in the meantime?
You tell me, asshole. It's your show.
All right. I'm just checking. Hey, I like to be gracious, as much as I can. Even assholes like you.
Oh, man.
Here we go. We got more going. Okay.
Robert, Sam, Charles,
This is from David Perrodin. You may know him as the safety doc. And he got to read the rough draft that I had to the latest post. I have a 15-minute philosophy Patriot, by the way. That kind of documents what the last few days for me on Twitter have been like. You're aware of the concept of retardism in the 95%, right?
Copy that. 0124.
We got more. Okay.
I think that's it.
All right.
Keep going.
A woman 444. If I didn't advise him, I was 455.
Okay, never mind.
0124.
Is that a woman on the comms?
Yeah. She, from what I can tell from listening in, she's the command center.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. So what he had to say initially was outstanding blog post, Bacon. That's what he had to say about the Patriot thing. And I think it was like, it was the rough draft. So I didn't have any of the pictures, no captions. I didn't have the audio recording in it. It was just the written stuff. And I basically spent 3 or 4 hours or something just writing that down. In case you guys don't know, that shit, in order to actually, really think this stuff through and write it down and make sure, it's real kosher as far as my standards go. As low as standards we have, with like just the show quality or whatever, because I have to do shit like this. I actually do have a fairly high standard for what I put out there, in print or, in audio quality, like the 50-minute philosophy thing. I actually do have a fucking standard for that. I try to make things as best as I can. And so that does take actual work. And so that was recognized by David. Dave, or Doc, did they find him or what?
We'll find out.
I believe on that was Pullman, suicidal subject, Cougar Corner.
Wait, what?
Sounds like they did.
126.
Cougar Corner. That's the convenience store.
Adam X-Ray Young 3667 Washington, is that right?
Is he using the radio too?
Summit contact.
No, hang on.
20 from Fairview to Fairway. 126.
Oh, shit. I think they might be at the convenience store that I go to get my twisted tea.
Was that the disc boards that Doc is always talking about?
Wait.
Cougar Corner Mart.
Oh, he's at holy shit, he's at Cougar Corner Mart. That's the convenience store.
I'll be in right. 126.
Dude, that's like a 10-minute. That's like a 5 or 10-minute walk. From
Maybe he's getting twisted teas. You want to go down there and take a look?
Yeah, let's have the Last Great Humanity Show go mobile.
All right. Boots on the ground, but not me this time for once. Damn, there we go. Aren't you guys glad you tuned in?
No, they're not things.
Well, this is being recorded for later, so it's going on YouTube, so other people will be able to listen. Anyways, so basically, he reached out. He read the rough draft. He said, "Outstanding blog post, Bacon." That's what he sent. You know, I told him what I told you is like, I got all this other stuff that I'm gonna be doing with it. I think I actually went overboard as far as the actual content in there. Then I asked him, you know, I thought about this because I don't know if you saw this or anything, you know, where I get into the dumpster fires. Apparently,
dumpster fire.
Apparently, you know, they find out that I have the website, you know, the show, the blogs, and all this shit. And they'll find a way to fucking shit on it. Because that's just what they do. You know, they're mindless attack bots, basically. By the way, now that I think about it, these fucking right-wingers, they started backing off even faster than the fucking Chazers that I was, that also was a dumpster fire. They backed off faster than they did. That should tell you what you need to know about, quote-unquote, our side. And so I asked him, you mind if I use this message that one that he sent? It was just that one, outstanding blog post rating. That's all he said.
Okay, you think I should head out to Cougar Corner Mart? See what's there?
Go for it, man. Saturday night. It's Saturday Night Live.
All right.
Oh boy, here we go.
After Humanity Show goes mobile.
Nick might die before I do, just getting himself into trouble. Don't worry, I'll be right behind him.
In spirit.
There you go. But I asked him because, you know, now if you guys saw the post, you obviously would have seen the post from, what's her name, Judy Mag or whatever the fuck her name was. Said I didn't have the rights to publish her shit, even though, like, the screenshots I took pretty much my fucking content. Oh, did the space station just show up or what?
No, that's one of the local stations identifying itself.
Sounds like they're doing Morse code or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, repeaters have call signs as well, so every now and again it'll randomly just identify itself using the Morse code version of its call sign.
All right, gotcha.
All right.
Anyways, so if it's public domain, I have no problem like taking a screenshot and just putting it out there. But if it's private, you know, like Vince of Mask and Geek, he reached out to me because he thought I was kind of speaking on. Well, I'll keep that private. he reached out to me because of something between me, him, and Masking Geek. And that ended up getting resolved, but, you know, I'm not going to make that private. I wouldn't make any private message between me and you public because that's private without, you know, actually asking you. And this is no different. Now, I'm pretty sure Doc wouldn't mind if I shared that, but I decided to ask him anyways because it was a private message. It wasn't a post that he made or a comment he made on my post. So he asked, you know, which message do you want to use?
Go ahead.
And I told him which one. And he said,
generate me like a citizen's view at this location. You can close a computer report. Attach those two dates.
We have more updates here.
This is 131.
Fuck, smells like weed out here.
Anyways, here's the message that I used to that I put on the post. Sure thing, Bacon, or just give me a link to the post, just so I can make sure it's the one I read. In parentheses, I think it is. And I will craft a more articulate 1 to 2 sentence statement about it. By the way, he went way over that. All of your work is spot on, and you have a keen, quote-unquote, penetrating philosopher, no pun intended. By the way, I'll take that as a good title, too. The penetrating philosopher. Ask Bola Chaos how she knows. Way of writing.
Yeah.
Too many people are overly analytical or else whimsical. You back up everything you write, and you're a natural at crafting an essay that's interesting. So that's what you had to say not initially, but after the fact.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
And so that's what I used in the article. All right, we got more updates. Here we go. All right.
One of the cops just radioed back to command center to close that report, which probably means they're done at the corner store.
Oh, they already got them?
Yeah, wait.
I'm back with 5-5, and we're out with 6-9.
I have no idea.
That's 133.
That's some random code. Oh, well.
Codes aren't random, in case you didn't know.
I know that, but I don't know what they mean.
Okay. So did you just walk out there? Did you start walking in vain? Is that what you're saying?
I think I did, but the thing is, I'd have to go out. I'd probably want to go outside anyway, because the station's about to come back around.
Fair point. All right.
Actually, let's check on the station.
You said it was over Hawaii, right? Which means it's 3 time zones away.
Wait a minute, what?
No, boy, here you fucking go.
Hang on, let's see here.
I'm glad I charged this device.
Okay, it's about to hit Hawaii.
Oh, so it's still a ways away.
Still a ways away. The point is, I'd want to go. Oh. There was the
Washington, Charles 632, 65 Sam. Run the bail.
164. It's actually colder out here than it has been in Pullman for a while.
Same here.
Kind of nice.
It is. And keep in mind, my place is some at least 20 or 30 feet above the ground. It's anywhere between 5 to 10 degrees hotter up here. So real fucking comfortable as far as I'm concerned. I've not heard this Ozzy Osbourne song. That's a new one to me.
Wait. Is somebody having a conversation on the local repeaters? Holy shit. Oh,
Last year now, so it's like Mr. 2022 out of Colfax, Vermont, returns to a listed Chevy truck to a 20-year now, Colfax, 2021.
Okay, somebody just ran a plate.
Awful. 1 second.
Yeah, well. Okay, I didn't catch that much. Oh, well.
It's all happening live.
This is Pullman at night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit, I just implied there are only 2 genders.
Jeez.
Aren't you offended? Aren't you offended, Bacon?
I'm not offended, but the torches and pitchforks are coming to Pullman right now.
Yeah, bring it on.
We continue. Oh, here's what I actually did for him. I took the quotes that he put up before the one I'm about to read, and I was going to go with the Amazon one, but I wanted to find something that wasn't from Amazon, and I found a publishing website. And I don't know exactly what this is called, so I just kind of made it up. But I guess when you go through an actual publishing house, they give you a registration number. So I found the one that actually had that, and I screenshotted that and used that instead.
Alright.
Wait, was that it?
Nope. No, we probably got like another 10 minutes before it starts hitting the continental U.S.
Okay. All right, so I found that one because I wanted to make sure whatever screenshot, you can back check this as thoroughly as you want. You know, David Perrodin is an actual published author. That's what I wanted to make sure was put out there. And so he wrote this. I didn't even know he was going to write this, but he did anyways. So here's what he put. How about this? Information doesn't scale linearly and responses are not symmetrical, regardless of what the saturated analyst, confirmation bias tunnelers. There we go. I'm going to keep getting interrupted.
Yeah, sorry, man. Go ahead.
Or whimsical philosophers profess in their treaties that pollute the internet.
Not much, man.
Among the ubiquitous garbage articles and agenda-advancing pundits, there are sane outposts on the interwebs. Wait a minute. I think he's talking about somebody else. We already established this is not for sane people.
What is this sanity you speak of?
I lost it a long time ago. Like
Good.
Tactical Wisdom.
That's what should happen.
TacticalWisdom.com, by the way. Rogue Preparedness. RoguePreparedness.com, by the way. CRS Firearms. I don't know if that's a website or not, but you can find them on YouTube at CRS Firearms. That was David's last guest. Actually, I think it's most listened to live, actually. So the one that we did with them
has been dethroned.
No, it's a different category. See, the one that we did, it's the most listened to of all time for him. What Sierra's Firearms did, that was the most listened to at the time. So different category.
Police.
Can you pull me an extra patrol for Valley Crest Apartments?
Valley Crest Apartments? Why does that sound familiar?
140.
Dude, I think that's the apartment right below mine.
Is your place going to get burned down again?
We'll find out soon enough. But luckily, my radio's here with me, so I won't lose my radios in a fire.
Bacon, where's Nick? You're supposed to be bringing him from Pullman. Well, he died in a fire.
Funny enough, that was one of the last things the punching bag said to me. Like, I hope you die in a fire.
Oh, that's a classic, man. I got that a lot. All right, and Bacon's essays. That's what we're continue here.
Frequency mode.
Maldito's work is generously seasoned, and you'll leave the table full. In fact, your mind will feast on his words for days. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know about that. Maybe hours. He has experienced tacit knowledge, studies, and finds because he conducts the due diligence to search, compare, and contrast. Not to pat my own back, but I do that. That's one of the things that I do. I make sure I do that shit first. I make sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about first. So he's right. Patterns and then tunes his arguments and positions when, in parentheses, if new information warrants a change to the narrative. That's just philosophy. That's just what it is. Welcome, Ray John, by the way. 30% of people take the first information spatter, instantly vet it, and immediately dismiss everything else. Bacon writes from the mindset of someone who could be referred to. Oh, are you ready for this? A social chaos engineer. How's that for a fucking title? That's not even one I came up with.
Well, we got the social chaos one, right?
You're damn straight. Where and how systems fatigue, and how might you navigate a solution to avoid a total collapse? Not sure what he meant by that. Get into his frame of reference. Are you sure you want to do that? That's a terrible idea.
That's not something sane people do.
Winning? No. No, I get where he's coming from, though. Want to waddle out of the whirlpool? Want to exercise your mind with what you need to think about instead of what you want to think about? I'm all 100% behind that. Read blogs and
drop out for a little bit. See ya.
Read blogs and podcasts that call out humanity and challenge us to stop being lazy and get on our heads in the games for ourselves, our family, and if we make it past November, our country. So that's what he had to say, and he wrote afterwards, wow, okay, that was long. Trim it any way you want to get your snippet. Thanks for linking back to my book or my YouTube channel. I'm going to link to both. The Safety Doc Podcast. Look, you know what? That's a person that really fuck my shit right now. Because, again, as you fucking seen or heard, fuck this right now. Go fucking subscribe to him. Go to the Safety Doc Podcast, subscribe to that. Because he has all kinds of fucking guests on, in even his standalone shows. He brings a lot of fucking information, a lot of philosophy himself. The guy didn't get a doctorate for fucking nothing. That guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. So go fucking listen to him. Go to safetyphd.com. Put that in your fucking bookmarks, especially if you have fucking kids. We talked about this on the main show, the Laugh Guy Humanity Show. Do you want your kids murder, raped, kidnapped in that order? No? Okay. I'm glad we have that in common. Go to safetyphd.com. Go check out his channel on YouTube. The Safety Doc Podcast. That's who you want to go fucking follow. But again, that's somebody who's a published author. He has his book, School of Errors. It's been out for, God, Nick, do you know how long that book has been out? Nick? Did I lose you? Oh, Jesus. Ended up losing him. What did he do? Oh, God. We're going to call him back. Because that's how we have to do things right now. Lost his fucking call. There we go. Now I'll launch a YouTube live on this, and then we'll do it that way. Actually, that might work.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
There we go. Well, there goes Nick. Oh boy. Hang on. Maybe he's out hunting that space station. I don't know. I guess we'll find out hopefully momentarily. He was walking towards that shop, I guess that suicidal guy was at, where the cops were. I don't know. But I guess while he's gone, while all that chaos is gone. Here goes the men's room. Mensroomlive.com, by the way. But that plays into another thing, you know. A lot of times you get criticism from people who really you should not be taking criticism from. A lot of times you think you should take criticism because it's supposed to, quote unquote, help you get better. It's supposed to help you improve. It's supposed to help you get across mistakes or flaws in your thinking and logic or whatever. But most of the criticism you get these days is from people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. There you go, he's back.
Yeah.
Don't ask me what happened.
I told you I was tapping out for a bit. I had to go back to my apartment for a little bit.
Hang on a second.
Good news. It looks like the ISS, its range just hit the continental U.S.
I don't know why the fucking audio is so goddamn low. Try now.
Is this better? Is this better?
No, it's not you. It's, I don't know, something's going on with my end. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, good news. Any minute now, should be able to hear the ISS.
Hey, I'm gonna call you back real quick, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on. Jesus fucking Christ. For real, this is, even with this shit, we're having fucking issues. You gotta be kidding me. Turn this the fuck up. You were just fucking fine earlier.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh boy. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to work with this.
Audio still low?
Yeah, I'm still live.
Alright. Good news. The ISS is back on the continental U.S. I should be in range any minute now.
Let's do this. That'll make it a little bit easier for the mic to pick it up.
Alright. Alright, it's a repeater, so let me start throwing my call sign out there.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Alright. While he's doing that, let's see what we can do here. Alright, this is KJ7PZH looking for a radio check with the new ISS repeater. Am I making it? How am I coming in? Come on.
You're doing this with your regular hand radio, by the way?
This is, yeah.
No shit. Okay. That was a question I had just early on when you said you were going to do it. Like, how the fuck are you going to go through the atmosphere with that thing?
If you have a radio that transmits on higher frequencies, those radios go through the atmosphere by default. It's the lower side of the frequencies that bounce off the atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's try it again. All right, this is KJ7PZH, just doing a radio check on the new repeater. Am I making it? How am I coming in?
Question, how many people do you think are actually doing the same thing?
We'll find out soon enough.
Will you all be able to talk to each other if you're doing it?
If you have a radio that can transmit and receive in the 400 megahertz range, then yeah.
Okay.
Like, all those frequencies you see are in megahertz. Like 99.5 or whatever the fuck you're listening to, that's 99.5 megahertz.
All right.
That's just something to keep that in mind. All right. See what we got here.
Frequency mode.
There's a giant spider over there. Cool.
Scanning begin. Four, 378 0.
I'm still trying to figure out why the fucking audio just went way the fuck low after this. They can hear you just fine, but...
Oh, there we go. I just got it. I got something. It means it's coming into range. Holy shit, this is cool.
All right, you heard me first here on
Wait, dude, did you hear that?
I did.
Holy shit, this is awesome.
Talk about out of world experience.
Right? Come on. My radio's, you can hear my radio's trying.
Godspeed.
Hold it up. I'm holding it up. High as it can go.
Oh my god. Don't you have a hill or something you can climb on?
I'm doing that right fucking now.
There's one way
All
to
right.
help not be catched on anymore. Climb some fucking hills.
I might have to do that if ISS comes back more often.
Do that a lot, actually, by the way. Just seriously. Do that a lot. Just trust me on that.
All right, I couldn't quite catch that call sign, but this is Kilo Julia 7 Papa Zulu Hotel. How am I coming in?
Not well enough, apparently. But give it a second.
Go back to where it was.
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, this is your area. I don't know. I know about it, but you're the one currently in the field, so.
Wait. Yep. Oh.
I'm gonna grab another beer while you're doing this. Hang on.
Come on. If any of the people in the apartments are looking at me, I must look super fucking weird doing this right now.
Do a small one.
All right, still within range. Let's try this one more time. All right, this is KJ7PZH looking for a radio check on the new ISS FM repeater. Am I still making it? How am I coming in? Come on!
Wait, are there women on the ISS?
I don't know.
No, I only asked because it sounded like a female voice.
No, if it sounded like a guy's voice. At least to me.
Oh. Well, these days it's hard to fucking tell, so.
Yeah.
In fairness, my voice isn't all that deep anyways.
Well, it's deeper than mine.
Yeah, it's alright. Hey, wait till you lose, what are you, 185 pounds or something? I probably shouldn't have released that over.
I don't give a shit.
Alright,
Something
whatever.
like that.
You got quite a bit of weight to lose, and that's going to come with a real estrogen drop. That's going to probably help you out quite a bit. Just saying.
Let's see here.
It helped me a little bit. Not much, but it helped enough.
All right. Let's try this one more time. But, dude, we did hear something for a while. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard it. It was pretty fucking cool.
Yep. All right, let's try this one more time. This is Kilo Julia 7, Papa Zulu Hotel, looking for a radio check on the new ISS FM repeater. Am I making it? And how am I coming in?
They have repeaters?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to use.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense, actually, now you mention it. I'm playing with my nunchucks, by the way.
All right.
Funny enough, my the landlord, or not the landlord, but the property manager is here, actually made his own set. Just to pick your brain real quick, what do you think of when you think of nunchucks?
Michelangelo.
Okay, you know what? That's a good answer. I asked that question probably. The nunchucks themselves, like their construction, what they're made of.
Wood handles connected by chain.
Okay, connected by chain. Okay. What most people who practice with nunchucks, and by the way, I'm not one of them. I only know kind of the theory. I've worked with them a little bit, just so I know kind of how to handle them. Joe Dolio at tactical-wisdom.com. He would know a lot more about them than I would. But I actually have kind of the same set that he has. I think this is actually heptagonal, which is 7-sided. No, never mind. No, it's not. No, it's actually octagonal.
All right, I'm going to try this one more time before I head back in.
Okay.
All right, trying
but
one last
what you
time.
want is like what you said. It's
Kilo,
wood
this
handles.
Is Kilo Julia 7, Papa
it's
Zulu
actually,
Hotel, looking for a radio check. Am I making it? How am I coming in?
Well, you want an actual like sort of cloth or cotton or whatever. Basically, chains, they make too much noise when you're actually using it. I mean, that's stronger, it's more sturdy, but it makes more noise. So you want something cloth actually holding the nunchucks together. And so that's what I actually have. I have pretty much what Joe Dolio would have. It's an octagonal set of nunchucks that's held together by cloth. You want to know where this actually came as a weapon, or just where these actually came from, by the way? The same place that commas came from, that's basically their sticks with fucking...
Channel mode.
Did you get somebody?
No, that's just me messing around with the radio.
Okay.
That was disappointing, but...
well, it's an octagonal weapon, basically.
Yeah, well, we did hear something, basically. We did hear something, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we did. I might have to rename this, actually. If I can figure out how to do that.
The catch is how it figures out like the ISS episode. Something like that, right?
I don't know.
Anyway, man. That was cool. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I'll see you.
Yeah, and I'm almost done here.
All
I
right,
got what I needed to get out. There goes Nick. NickSchulaner.com, by the way. Nick spelled the normal with the C and a K. SEHULANER.com. I didn't think I'd be speaking like this just directly to the mic, but I guess that's just how things worked out. Should have been able to use the now I know what the fuck is going on. Now I know. Okay. I'm not being picked up by the mic. I'm being picked up by the mic that's on the device. Okay. Good to know. And so either it's the headset itself. Those are the nunchucks, by the way. Or it's either the headset or the device. I'm not sure which one it is. But that's the second one I've had and had that fucking problem. Literally. What the fuck? Either way. That's why I just keep fucking going. Why do I keep going? Look. My job is to put out content. Whether I'm paid for it or otherwise. When people look back on stuff like this, they want to see a canon of work. I didn't just come out of fucking nowhere. And so I'm going to keep fucking going. Through every fucking issue, every technical problem, every, auditory issue, whatever the fuck it is. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep this. It's worked for as best as it could for back and forth. Like what me and Nick just had, he was on the phone. But we made it work. That's what I do. I make things work. But that's kind of shit that happens. What can I say? I guess on topic there, a couple other things I want to cover. One, what was the title? Oh, under review. People want to criticize me for the things that I do, including probably this very show. I started by the job and I basically retired under that company and went to another one because I got other shit to do. This company, by the way, had over 1,000 people working for it. Take a wild guess. As things were closing down, they sent this out like couriers of all fucking time. Drivers of all fucking time in this area. Guess who was number one? Take a wild fucking guess. Now, I had to fight through all kinds of shit to do that. I worked through the worst fucking engine replacement program in history, amongst other equally freakish fucking accidents. I've gone through Snowpocalypse. I've gone through Maydays. I've gone through pretty much everything that's gone through this year. I sailed through all of that shit. Guess who's number one? By the way, what did they give me? They actually did give me something. I got a hoodie for free, which is a nice thing to have. Actually, a pretty decent fucking quality hoodie, by the way. A real unique one too. Sitting on my banister here, which that's fine. All I want was to get paid, and that's what I got. So I busted my ass. I made sure I excelled, and I went above and beyond, and guess what? I got recognized as such. Another thing I can think of? Oh, I don't know. Sex life. Read my banner on Bacon Comments on Twitter. That's a real fucking test message. All these things I got, they're unsolicited. I did not ask anybody for any of these reviews. I did not ask anybody for any of this feedback. They just felt the need to give it to me. Hey, you're this fucking good. Hey, you got a big ass dick, you know how to use it. What can I say? That was That was what somebody really, that was what Bold Chaos really had to say. And she was pretty much, you know, again, in fairness to her, she's just like a lot like me. Filtered, that does not apply to her mouth. Trust me. Ask me how I know. She did not fucking hold back. And that's what she sent me. And there's other things I could talk about. Compared to, I don't know, other people who want to criticize you, listen to the ones who actually want to take, who actually have any kind of stake of what you do. Safety Doc follows my works. And so he'll be the one, you know, if nothing else, he's at least up to date of what I fucking do. Bowl of Chaos is going back to that, you know, okay, we already had our, what do you call it? We're already connected, so to speak. So if something comes up, she actually has something to say. My job, which pays me directly, of course they have something to say. They don't have to fucking acknowledge that, but they do. They did. So that's kind of why I did this today. I'm going to go ahead and close this off now. I got other things to do. I'm glad I did it because I found out a lot tonight about how things kind of work with what equipment I have now. Thank you guys for taking the time to listen to this. If you think this is good, like the video, share it, subscribe to this channel. I'll be doing more stuff here as we continue. Until next time, stay ready, keep it tactical, and above all else, be chaos, my friends.